Real Business Talk with Tom and Till.
Perfect. So there's a person who is starting a first business, and they ask, how much money should I invest in this first business? And as it's the first business, I can start with this quote that I got from Dan Andrews. He said, well, 9 of 10 business fail. So what do? You start 10 small businesses in order to have one hit in it, right? So ideally, do not invest anything in the first business as it's quite likely to fail. And I see, Tom, you got some cars driving in your background. So
yeah.
Well, they're over now, so you can do it yourself.
And I was thinking about that because that's like, I feel like saying you should invest anything, but that's not true. Like you should invest about $100. I feel like you need to buy a domain, hopefully set something up yourself. You probably need a cell phone and a tank of gas, right? So either you're going to sell over the phone or you're going to sell in person. And you should get the customers to pay before you do any work. So in that way you should invest, but I mean you should have a website up. I usually don't, but I think it's easier if you do. And then
some kind of offer.
Yeah, I mean you should have some kind of an offer, because I'm one of these people that comes up with an idea and I just go and sell it. Then people ask me, where's your website, where's your business card? And I say, I don't know, it's not there yet. And I still sell it, but I mean it's probably not the easiest way to do if you don't have sales experience. So it would be easier to show an offer. Maybe it'll make you feel more comfortable if you can show that in front of a prospect. I don't like business cards. I wouldn't invest in them unless you're selling to corporations, and you got to go through the proper channels, and they need you to have a business card, which you will encounter. A lot of the older companies, they'll just tell you like, oh, so you need to also give us a business card, and then I'll get them made.
I think the key point here is not to invest too much of your time. So when people start out, they don't have this correlation of their time and the money. So they cannot say, I work 1 hour and I get like $100 out of it.
Yeah, okay.
So that's a problem, right? Because they say, okay, my time is worth nothing. Before I employ someone, I have to pay him. I do it myself. So they get in this mill of constantly needing to work in their own business and on their business. So that's the thing, right? How much time do you invest?
Okay, I was thinking more from the money perspective, but from time, yeah, I mean, if you come up with an offer and you try to sell it for a week to, let's say, 30 prospects, and no one buys, maybe it's a shitty idea, so don't waste any more time on it. And that's why you don't want to waste too much time and money to building, business cards and websites, because you don't even know if something's going to sell, right? So I would try to get money first, and based on that, start building up the whole thing that surrounds it, which is, the LLC and a really nice website and the other responders and the business cards, all that stuff. Once there's already money coming in and the idea is validated, which means a couple people bought it.
Yeah, so investing around 2 weeks for selling, maybe get in
I would
front
do
of
it a week.
50
just a week, yeah. Like you can easily do 10 people a day, but if you hit 30 people and they're supposedly your target group and no one's buying,
then you know it.
Yeah, it's likely that you got to pivot into something else. And it could be a similar thing, but just, maybe changing some of the benefits, the price point, just feel it out.
Yeah. And also if you cannot get the 30 people into your list that you call or talk to, then you have a problem in your business itself. You cannot reach the market. So that's what I saw a lot of times in people asking me questions.
You can always find 30 people to cold call. Always.
If your business idea is set up in the right way. But if you say you target corporations with really specific requirements to buy your product, and you don't know how to get through to them, then you have a problem that you need to solve first before you.
That's a sales problem, and usually you're going to have two different types of customers. You're going to have your bread and butter. That's the guys you can sell the same day, and then you're going to have the bigger fish, which have a longer sales cycle. But that's just normal. But if your business doesn't have the bread and butter guys, like, you will not stay in business. Like, you need a customer that's going to buy the same day. So you should be able to sell at least 2 or 3 of those, and then you can go after the big fish. But yeah, don't try calling on like MetLife's president the first day. That's it's probably not the way to go.
Yeah, agree on that.
If you liked what you heard, please leave us a review on iTunes.
They do matter.
Also, come and hang out with us on our website, yourownwayout.com. That's yourownwayout.com. See you soon.